what is going on, you guys? It's your boy White Album here, and welcome back to another Mortal Kombat 1 reaction video, man. Today, I am bringing you guys the Kombat cast for T-1000, man. I'll be honest, man. I don't want to say I forgot like completely, but you know, I did know that today was going to be the Kombat cast, and of course, your boy was working, so I didn't, you know, I didn't watch it. You know, I want to watch it on video. You know, first time reactions, man. But it seems like, you know, I guess I don't want to say I lucked out because it seems like not everybody was like posting a lot of stuff about it on Twitter. Maybe something like the character, like I think the only thing I knew was like Baraka got like, I think some changes. That's like the only thing I saw, but when I saw that, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, the Kombat cast is today. Let me not watch any of this. That way I could get like a fresh reaction for you guys. And like literally just now, because I just got done eating, you know, I was sitting there cleaning up, and I was just like, I went on Instagram, and it was like MK post. I was like, oh yeah, Kombat cast. I was like, oh yeah, that's today. So I'll be honest, man, if that doesn't just show you how much I just don't care about this game that much anymore, man, I don't know what is. Because like I said, man, I'm just done with Mortal Kombat 1, man. I'm ready for the next thing, man. Let's be honest here. But you know, that's not going to kill my hype for obviously T-1000 and Madame Bo, man. So obviously I think they're going to be showing both of them today. Mainly T-1000. I think they're going to obviously show a little bit of Madame Bo, probably not a lot, just obviously what her moves are. So here we go, ladies and gents. Let's get into it. Oh God, let me. There we go. So like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let us get into it in 3, 2, 1.
The Kombat cast starts now.
Move my microphone a bit. All right, we got the trio here.
Everyone, and welcome to the Kombat cast. We're very excited to have you here. We have a great Kombat cast today. I'm Tyler Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
I'm
Derek
Kurtzik, one of the designers
stuff
here at NetherRealm Studios.
And I am Stephanie Brownback, the QA lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Nice.
So we're excited about the stream today. We have a lot of great stuff to show you. We have
Make sure my phone is turned on.
Madame Bo.
Cameo joining the game, which is super exciting.
Madame Bo.
And we also have some balance stuff to show. We have a lot of videos,
some balance, baby.
Videos we've shown in a while.
Let's get to it.
I think that's what I care about a little bit more. Is the balance.
Let us show, for those of you who have not seen it yet, the T-1000.
Yeah, they're just going to show the T-1000 trailer again. We've already saw that. If you haven't seen that, obviously go check it out, man. All right, so here we go.
There it is, T-1000. Very excited for T-1000 to join the roster. Let's talk about real quick, like we always do, what stood out to us about the trailer. Stephanie?
For me, it's when he does a dive kick, but instead of a kick, it's turning into the big gloopy thing. I've never seen a dive gloop before.
Yeah, that's great.
Mine's going to be Madame Bo, and then she beats your ass with a chancla. All right? Like, that's a weapon of mass destruction. You do not mess with a chancla, ever.
Understood.
I don't know if you have the
references.
Yep.
You know,
legal jurisdictions to say it like that, buddy.
And like every little bit is something from the movie, and maybe some stuff from MK lore as well.
Yeah. Like I heard you had a watch party, and we weren't even invited.
We did. A lot of the folks that I work with are younger and have not seen T2.
Which is weird.
I'm like, we have got to see this.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat.
Super holds up.
I didn't need to hear that.
So that's T-1000. We're very excited for you to play them very soon. Now let's talk about some balance stuff. We have about 7 videos. I'm going to go through what they do before.
Quite a bit of balance changes.
Watch the video. So what we first have is Baraka players.
Okay.
Very
This is the one I was talking about,
interesting way of
or at least mentioned.
Your fatal blow. You have a new thing that replaces your fatal blow. So when you're under 30% health, you activate Desperate Tarkatan. Now at this time, you will be losing some health as it goes, slowly ticking away. But while
damage boost.
Active, you can keep doing special moves and chain them together. There's more to it. You'll see it in the right. You'll see it in the patch notes. But
okay, interesting. So he could chain special moves. Ooh, okay. Oh, that's pretty sick. I like that. That was cool.
Very interesting. string.
I mean, that's exactly what you described.
Kind of, yeah,
Pretty
crazy
much.
combos,
Pretty
crazy
much.
combos.
Pretty much.
Mileena fans.
Ooh,
out
Mileena.
There's
Okay.
a few.
There are. Mileena
All
also
two of them.
has a new thing very similar to Baraka.
Oh,
Then
it's
when
the
she-
Tarkat
Ooh.
blood. I'm sure.
Yes, it has definitely a lot to do with Tarkat. When she is below 30% health, she can replace her fatal blow with a thing where she's able to, called Crazy Tarkatan, where she can link strings together, weird cancels. You can do a bunch of new crazy combos.
Okay.
Now at the end of it,
They
you
just
will
made
have to
Mileena
regain
players
your
10 times
composure,
more
so
annoying
you
to play
wanna get
against.
all the damage out that you can, because you'll be stunned for a moment. But it's gonna make for a bunch of new combos and new.
Oh, so it has a duration. So it's like unlike Baraka, it's just he can string special moves. With her, it's more of like a duration thing where it's like I'll say it probably lasts like maybe 8 seconds. I'd say 10 seconds probably of just her stringing combos together. But then she hits like a stun that like it hits her, and obviously depending on what the frame data is, I'm pretty sure you can punish it. So let's see.
Is there a video?
Let's take a look at it.
Oh my god, that fucking damage. Oh yeah, that looks hella punishable.
Those combos just went on and on
Yeah,
and
they
on.
did.
That was definitely
That was-
crazy.
Goddamn,
Yeah,
how to, again,
Hey,
how to make Mileena players even more annoying to fight against
Gotta
is
purge it
just
out.
give them that
Yeah,
ability,
so
huh?
Another new thing for Mileena fans to do.
Mm-hmm.
Kenshi has some changes.
Didn't see this one coming.
Oh, please tell me they nerfed them,
Balance
please.
stance, some tweaks to both Balanced and Sento.
Please.
Hit reactions were changed to allow
Please.
for more room for Kenshi to extend some Kenshi combos
Please.
and allow for easier ways into Sento stance.
Oh man.
Sento stance was reduced by a few seconds, but we gave Kenshi a new way out of Sento stance
Is there a video?
with a new move called Soul Exit. Let's take a look.
How long? Okay, because if you didn't know, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure Sento, it lasts like 20 seconds, I think. No, it's somewhere between 15 to 20 seconds. Like, it's a very long time. And obviously in a fighting game, 15 to 20 seconds of not being able to do shit is a very long time, dude. And obviously that'll either win you a game or lose you a game, So the fact that they did nerf that, well, it's funny because I actually have MK1 popped up right now because I was practicing some Katana Frost. I could check that out. I'm not going. You know what? Yeah, let's let this play out. Sure. But they did nerf it, the duration. Thank God, because lasts way too long. But he now has more options to go into Sento stance and has a new move that lets him get out of it. So, sorry. All right, let's keep going. Let's see. Looks faster. Oh yeah, look how fast the duration's lasting now. Okay, that's cool.
All right, so some new changes to Kenshi. We got another video. It's kind of a mashup. We got Reiko and Tremor. Reiko's charging pain has some quality of life changes coming this patch. Can cancel the running portion and it'll come out a little faster, letting Reiko mix up his pressure. He can also perform his arrow command grab from the run. Here's a big one. Tremor now can turn himself into a rock on the ground.
A rock?
That you can even
What?
Get, well, yeah.
A rock.
A rock. That you can jump off of like an interactable or throw.
It's very.
Oh, okay, that's cool because Tremor had that in MKX where he could put like a, I don't know, I want to say it was crystalline. Maybe all his variations had that. I don't know. I didn't play MKX like that, especially like Tremor. I play like Raiden and shit like that. But I do know from like just watching, just years of watching it, that I believe it's crystalline where he like put like a rock on the ground and fucking he could just like throw it. I don't know about running, but he could just throw it. Yeah, I was currently looking at the thing for catch. I don't give a shit. I'll be honest. I don't give a shit.
But
I just want them to nerf him. Okay. Oh, it is crystalline. So yeah, I was right. Oh God, why,
you were
brother?
joking. That rocks.
Bro, there we go. I get you.
To be fair, not a lot of Reiko's
Shao
used
players,
Tremor.
and also those who use Striker, another mashup.
Ooh, Striker and Shao.
Given a new move this patch, which isn't exactly a move so much. It doesn't do damage, but it allows you to keep your weapon on the ground longer. Different ways you can do that, so you can keep doing those like punching mix-ups and whatnot. But
Because he needed that.
Striker from UMK3 has
My favorite.
rapid fire has been added to.
Oh, they added his gunshots. Nice. It's fucking low gunshot. Tremor, RoboCop. What the hell?
So a lot of new ways to play General Shao, keeping the axe on the ground longer and just doing punches, and Striker comes out,
Blah, 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 blah.
keeps them back a little bit. Awesome stuff. Sub-Zero has something come that I think a lot of fans are very excited about. Has a new
Is he finally
move,
getting a buff?
Polar Palm.
Nope, got a new
which,
move though.
Is, I mean, for the most part,
Sounds like Cold Hand.
it does. It's like it's a freeze in the
Hand.
middle of a combo.
What?
Let's take a look.
Oh, okay. It's essentially Johnny's charge punch. Nice. Okay.
I am sure a lot of Sub-Zero fans out there are really
Wonder
Top 5 now.
what the frame data is on that.
Finally, Tanya players.
Oh, Tanya.
Tanya's Enhanced Seeking Guidance has a new mechanic to it, which allows Tanya to use this buff as a hit confirm and combo out of the charge. There's more to it again, like we've talked about.
Seeking
See
Guidance,
the
what's
patch
that?
notes, but let's see it.
Is that her
in
buffs?
action.
Oh, she can now basically like string cancel from that? That's insane. Okay.
So new ways for Tanya to play.
Is it tomorrow? Because that combo seemed like it lasted forever.
Tanya has some new tricks up her sleeve for sure.
Sure, buddy.
Exciting. And that's right now for the videos we have. That's all we have.
Cool.
We will
Okay,
have
not
patches
bad.
coming out right before the
Patch?
for T-1000. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything about Katana because they basically gave her like the best shit.
So, of course, new patch, new season. Well, not new season, just a rerun of a previous season. We have season 3
Unfortunately.
coming back, aka season of the Cryomancer. There are some new seasonal palettes for some of the new DLC characters, similar to what we've done with like the Season of Blood and things like that, where we wanted to make sure that some of the DLC characters got a little seasonal love as well. Again,
Except for the
across
guest characters.
Golden Pathway, there's a few new rewards scattered along the way, so if you're replaying the season for another second time, there's still new things for you to achieve and whatnot. We've also sprinkled in some of those mini games that we've made from, you know, Season 8 and continuing to add to the reruns of seasons. So there's still stuff in there for you to go ahead and collect and obtain if you've played the season before, and if you haven't played the season before, welcome to the season of Cryomancer. Probably my favorite final boss fight.
Yeah, definitely.
It's a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, thank you, DK.
You got it.
We are going to move
Yeah,
on.
voice
now.
crack.
We're going to show off Madame Bo and T-1000.
Hey, that's what we're waiting for.
With Madame Bo.
So let's check out Madame Bo. We'll start with her
The
throw.
Madame.
It's a great one.
We saw that. Edward 40 hands.
Yeah, alright. So the first move I'll show is her bottle toss. It's her neutral attack. She comes out, throws a bottle.
Okay, so that's a
large
summon,
projectile,
or
not a ton of
ambush.
damage, but it's an ambush move.
Full bottle service.
Second one, she comes out with a quick mid attack.
Oh, breaks her back a little bit.
A little bit. Look, she's very, very good at fighting, but very old. Now, the fun thing is, if you want to use both cameo bars and meter, you can hold it down and she'll go and do these flippy flops,
Hell yeah.
which you can actually use to do double team attacks.
Ooh. Nice.
And the follow-up to that is back is a quick low
She coming in hot.
with the exact same mechanic. Hold it down, and she goes
cool.
and do this awesome double team where you guys can work together.
Nice.
I'm sure we're going to see a lot of really crazy
Really
It looks
fun
like it comes faster than fucking Goro, bro. Like,
interacts with the player character so much.
Yes.
Like you jump over her when she slides in and things like that. It just adds a little extra oomph to it.
So that's kind of her base, very simple set that you can use.
There's more.
There's a lot more.
Stop it, you.
I see the
So,
bottle
next we have
symbols,
Drink
so-
service. Hit down in R1 and she'll come out. And from there you can hit down in one of her R1 again to take a drink. And you have 3 levels of drinking. You can see right under my light bar, I'm at level 1.
Are they giving us fucking essentially drunken master, bro? That's so sick. Hold on. Sorry about that. Bro, they're basically giving us drunken masters. Are we gonna puke after that shit too? That's kind of insane if that's the case.
And you have 3 levels of drinking. You can see right under my light bar, I'm at level 1.
Okay.
Now I have 3 drinks, and you get
Full
different,
bottle there.
Yeah,
Yep.
you get different moves depending on
The
your
level?
drunken level. So the first
It's
move
drunken
is
master.
new dashes, down back R1 or down forward R1, and these have a ton of range. So let's compare. Take a drink. My normal back dash, my normal dash. It's like almost 3 times more.
Yeah, that's insane.
Large stumbles that
Yes.
get you back and forth.
You can also use the Baramita in a combo, cancel into it, and then continue. So that's going to open up your combo
dude,
possibilities
okay.
for every character. You can do these custom combos that normally wouldn't be possible.
Very cool.
Very cool stuff.
Well, that ain't connect, but
Now again,
I get the
gonna
idea.
take a Barometer, and it's going to take one of your drinks away.
Don't take my drinks away.
Let's see. With level 2, you gain access. This is so fun to me.
That's great.
belly flop.
Belly
Belly
flop.
flop. You can use that to start combos. You can use that if they're going to try to anti-air you. It's an overhead. You can use it on mix-ups. And it just looks really funny.
You get a couple drinks with me, I'll do some.
I can already see myself doing Katana's back 3-4. I kind of do this with Sonya already, where I do back 3-4 into Sonya overhead. And now I could just do that with Madame Bo. And all I have to do is fucking drink my pain away.
Belly flops. There we go.
And then lastly, if you're fully loaded, you gain access.
Oh, there it is.
Which
There
is
it
a combo
is.
starter.
Oh. The
I just
reaction's
wanted
awesome.
to, yeah,
Bro.
I wanted to show it before. And then now notice after you vomited, she won't serve you for
She
a
says
little while.
no thank you.
Yeah.
You're cut off. You're cut off.
Drink responsibly.
That's right. Come back in an hour. Get something to eat.
See, you go for the puke, and it's a combo starter.
Ooh, I wonder if I could do wind bomb
as
setups from
you'd
that.
expect.
As you'd expect, like
Right.
in the real world, sure.
So that is Madame Bo's new set. You can see it's she has kind of a
Yeah, she's pretty simple, but man,
definitely one of the
that's
fun
sick.
things in the game, in my opinion.
Ton of personality, and a lot of stuff like, you know, from newer players to older players. There's a lot of stuff you can do. There's
Yes.
some master stuff, and there's some stuff where you're throwing bottles and doing kicks.
Right,
So,
and
fun
none of
little
it's hard to
Raicho throwbacks.
execute. You know, it's a lot of options, but none of it's difficult. I think it'll be pretty straightforward. You can also just, if you don't even want to mess with serving, you could just use her, you know, her low combo starter. You can go into, you know, use the bottle
drop that
toss to
combo.
complement your projectiles. She's pretty straightforward, but then she also has that layer of depth that's a lot of fun if you want to get into the drinking.
all right, awesome.
Very cool.
Yo, I'm definitely trying on Madame Bo, dude.
Once you get used to the rules of the drink meter, I think pretty straightforward and a lot of fun and just very funny.
Happy hour. Gotta love it.
I love it. All right.
Ooh,
that's,
okay, so with level 1, you get the dash. And I'm assuming you have all 3 levels, you can do 3 dashes, but that requires you to use 3 bars of meter. Oh, man, dude. Oh, I'm so trying Madame Bo out with Katana, man. I love it.
who will be available to all who own Chaos Reigns at no additional cost.
Cool.
So that's how you can grab Madame Bo for your team. Main event time.
All right, here we go. The big boy
We'll
himself.
talk about showing T-1000.
T-1000, I'm real excited for this.
All right.
He's metal.
So if you were to think about T-1000, what kind
He's
of
metal.
players is metal? What kind of players would play a T-1000?
I think he is, I would describe him as a,
Can do everything.
yeah, he's like a
He's got range. He's got close up.
range,
He
he's
can
got
close the range.
projectiles. He's like a Swiss Army knife,
Yeah.
actually.
Ooh, that's
A little
really
bit of
good.
everything.
And
Yeah.
probably could be a Swiss Army knife.
Yes.
Absolutely.
It's almost like he's a machine that analyzed the best possible attacks in a fighting game and gave them to himself.
It's just like me.
I would
Just
say
like me.
there's definitely a lot of things in this character that we've never done before, which is really neat, especially with some of the just the technology with the character. You'll see later sometimes when you hit the character, blood will come off, but it's it's not blood, it's liquid metal, and you'll see it go back to the feet of them and things like that.
Ooh, sorry.
And wait till people
I tried to say something, then phlegm just got me.
fatal blow and stuff like that.
What I tried to say was
Let's take a look at
what I was
T-1000.
attempting to say is what the hell do fatalities look like on T-1000? I love how menacing he looks in that stance, dude.
He has really good range. Uppercut.
Good uppercut range.
Yeah. Let's start with his back two, which is a overhead. Pops
Yep.
them up.
Little
Now,
slow
you can
overhead.
Hold it. And if you fully charge it,
You can hold it.
he gets a much bigger pop-up. Cool. You can also cancel it. So you can go into a low. So let's go over his low. Back 3, 2.
I love that.
Into that headbutt.
That string is so
Blows are
sick.
a thing here.
Absolutely. That's going to be a reoccurring thing with T-1000.
I really like the whole like piercing through the knee and skull. It's so cool.
One of my favorite throws too. That's such a cool, like, just technical looking throw.
Yeah.
I wonder if that's a Rekka or that's a string. One of them. It has to be one of the two, right?
Throw every throw.
I do. I love throws.
Why was this?
And that's one thing about this character too, which you'll see as you go, is like a lot of new things we have never done before.
Dude, look how menacing he looks when he's just walking. He's just walking you down. It's so sick. I love it.
Blood effects when he's a victim, all really cool. So let's go over two of his key normals. First is 4-2-2, which is great long range, mid. You're not going to get huge combos.
I could see that comboing from
but it's a great kind of safe-ish way
Nevada.
to control space.
Everyone loves those mid-space sort of get off me moves.
And complementing that is forward 1, this elbow, which can go into this 2-player animation.
Hey.
Where did that arm come from?
Absolutely rules. It took me decades to notice he has 3 arms during the helicopter scene.
Do you think he could have 4 arms if he wanted?
I think he can pretty much do whatever he wants within reason.
You'll also notice in some of his moves, like parts of him will turn to pure metal. Like his knee in that one. There's a headbutt he does.
It's so cool.
Yeah.
And I love his standing too. There's just the
What is the
poke.
distance on that? Jeez
Very,
Louise.
very far. Instead of just he does have jabs, but I love that his standing too.
Dude, that's standing too. That's a far fucking reaching normal.
Yeah,
Dude.
that's.
You can definitely duck that. It looks like it's a
with
high, so.
T-1000, as you can imagine.
But you can do a lot of control
You wanna see
spacing
his
off of
special
that.
moves?
I do.
Let's start with his zoning tools.
Cool.
Oh, he's got
Pull
gun.
out the pistol.
We saw that.
You can hold it down to do 2 shots. If you EX it, he does a bunch of shots.
Goddamn.
He also has an advancing gun. You can hold it down.
Hey, RoboCop
If you
had that.
EX it, you can hold the 1 button to go into establish switch a spot.
Which is my favorite move of the game. It is the movie through and through.
It looks so awesome. The way he's just walking forward like that.
Remember, you could duck that.
Bullets, or he can just create more bullets.
That's a very good
He
question.
cannot create machinery.
That's true. Yep.
Yeah.
But a bullet's not machinery, is it?
It has
The
multiple
gun he's
components.
putting inside of him.
Yeah.
If you look when he does it, he's putting it inside of him. It's an actual gun.
Right.
Well, he put in the actual. Actually, if you notice when he's on the other side, you can see it actually. I actually noticed that a little bit, but I didn't say anything about it. But you can see it go back into his body. But when you actually when he's facing the side that actually has the holster, he actually puts it back in the holster. Like, let me go back a little bit. When they first show it off.
He also has an advancing gun.
Watch.
You can hold it down.
Oh,
And
not
if
there.
you EX it, you can hold the 1 button to
Nope, I
go.
pressed the wrong button.
If you EX it, pull out the moves.
I do.
Let's start
Alright,
with
watch.
his
Let's see.
zoning tools.
Cool.
Pull out the pistol.
Blah, blah.
You can hold
Oh,
it down.
you
to
gotta
do
switch
2 shots.
sides.
If you EX it,
Stand
he does a
switch,
bunch
damn
of
it.
shots. He
Trying to
also
show the
has
people.
An advancing gun. You can hold it down. And if you EX it, you can hold the 1 button to go into establish switch a spot.
Which is my favorite move of the game. It is the move.
Like that.
Do you think he needs
Let me see. Come on.
Yeah.
Put a bullet he needs more bullets.
I don't care
He
anymore.
does it, he's putting it inside of him. It's an actual gun.
Right. But I'm just wondering about
But yeah, like you can't see
The
it
bullets are
go
real
back to his
bullets.
body.
They explain in the movie he cannot make machinery, moving parts, stuff like that.
Alright.
Alright, so let's go over his close quarter. That's your lore minute.
Thank you. Thank you for letting me know.
Down back 2, one of the cooler moves, I think.
Hey.
Cabal 6 Swords does the classic Tornado Slam.
How can you not love that?
If you EX it, you get a pop-up. That's going to be one of his core
Oh, what a
combo
sick
starters.
ender.
Metal choke slam. Sweet.
Down forward 2 is these 2 hook swords.
Overhead.
Kind of the hook blade things he creates. If he EX it, it has armor, so that's going to be one of his, like, get off me, get away from me, don't pressure me tools. Then he has a great one, the Wrath Hammer. He
Hey.
literally creates Shao Kahn's hammer, the classic hammer from like MK3. That's an overhead.
Yeah, it's cool. You can see the metal,
I
like going back to him. It's so
With the
sick.
blood and with his
Yes.
creations that they'll all come back and
And
reform.
it comes back into it.
Reconstitute. Yeah.
Then let's go over one of his air attacks. Maybe my favorite move, the the gloop, the dive gloop.
Yeah, it's so sick.
You've seen a dive kick. How about a dive gloop?
Gloop. So cool.
And if you EX it, he turns into a puddle, and he has different options.
Oh,
that,
that's
which
sick.
We're gonna go over in just a second. So he has two kind of stance moves. Let's start with the puddle. Back forward 3, he becomes the puddle. You hold it back. He can actually go through the opponent. And
I wonder if he could get hit out of
that.
that.
1 to do spikes. That's like your quick move. Or you can do 2, which is uppercut, which is a combo starter.
Very cool.
Or you can just hit 3 to come back whenever you want. And if you EX it, it actually starts off with spikes, and that counts as a low. So you can mix it in with the hammer,
Cool.
the back
interesting.
two, and you can instantly go into the moves. So you can just quickly have a low combo starter. Or you can choose to still hold it, go through them, come up behind them in the knockdown, stuff like that. So
Now
it could
this is not a fully invincible move though. Like go ahead and
Correct.
gloop towards me.
yeah, you
so-
can actually
Okay,
get
so
an
yeah,
option.
I was wondering that.
Changes things.
Yes,
But yeah.
exactly. And the spikes are very, very quick. And this has, when you do this, you go into this, you have these moves. So you could quickly go into the uppercut and get a combo off his dive glue. And then the second
I'm assuming you can
stage
up block
is
that
back
easily.
4, where he turns full metal and starts walking forward. From there, he can end it. He can do this mid attack, which is quick, or
Oh, it's a mid. I thought it was an overhead.
he can do a grab.
Very cool.
Now this has armor, and it has, he can either absorb 2 hits or 70 points of damage. So let's try it. So you can use it to punish like a down 1. But if you do
Okay.
something like an uppercut,
You got 2.
yeah,
Oh, knocked his walk
he'll run
off.
and he'll reform.
And there's there's a bunch of different cases for that too, which is a really cool.
Exactly.
idea.
Like try it with a sweep attack.
Oop, that's not a sweep attack, but knock it out again.
Why are you running away?
Damn, come on,
There we
Tyler.
go.
His leg
Oh, that
away,
was
yeah.
sick. That's so
Now,
sick.
if
I
he
love the
EXs it,
detail of
it
that.
doubles it. Now he can take more hits and more damage.
Oh, cool.
So let's try that. Uppercut, uppercut, another uppercut. And you know, he can, that's an actual punish.
that's nice.
The recovery of it.
Punished an uppercut that
Yes. And lastly, if you've got the meter for it, if you EX the back forward 4, you get it down 2 to go
Ooh,
into the
okay.
next version of the puddle. So you could do stuff like punish a normal attack, then go into the puddle, then go no combo starter. That's going to take a lot of meter, but it can be very, very deadly.
And
this
it's
is
super cool.
a lot of cool mix-ups, a lot of cool thought processes to use while you're using.
Exactly.
these
So I think he's a
That was cool. That little detail of like his arms getting stuck.
Like he looked at every possible option and has an answer for it.
Right.
You know, it's going to cost a meter.
Dude, that stand too has got
Your resources,
insane
that's
range,
very,
man.
very powerful. That's going to get people scared to attack, and then he can go into his throws, his overheads, his lows.
Got it.
So, want to see his fatal blow?
Yeah.
Hey. I love it, man. I get flashbacks of that shit, dude.
All right, and that is T-1000 coming very
Looks
shortly.
sick, man. He looks sick.
Play.
Very cool.
Please do not
Sorry
do
about
birthday
thanking you, That
shout-outs.
was an excellent run through of Madam Bo and T-1000. Couple more things before we go. Esports is going, and it's been live, and it's been awesome. We've
The
had
sports
Venality,
of,
we've had Pro Competition Mexico.
Internet.
Thank you to both of the tournaments for putting on some of the coolest stuff we've seen. Some of the coolest trophies.
I guess it's
some of the
electronic,
coolest
right? What the hell is the E in
The
esports
hat
stand for? I
was
just realized
pretty
that.
awesome.
That
I'm
was
super
incredible.
jealous.
One of the best trophies.
You brought the hype. And
I get, would it be
Brutal
electronic?
combat,
I guess that makes
combos
sense, right?
We're super
I
excited
don't know.
for.
I'm gonna have to look that up.
We have
Tell us.
We have next.
Texas Showdown, which I've watched on
Ooh.
stream many times, and they always bring it too.
Nice.
That is March 28th through the 30th. Watch it on stream. Some top tier gameplay. Mark your calendars. Please do not miss it. We're
Is
excited.
Sonic
for
going
that.
to be there?
I don't know yet.
I got my money on Sonic. Sonic's going to be there. I got my money on Sonic.
Fair enough.
Bold.
Bold choices. But the tournaments have been great. We've seen a lot of new characters coming out of the woodwork. Really cool to watch.
A lot of cool, crazy team combinations. Characters that people expected that would be there aren't there.
Very interesting. Some really cool stuff happening. So we hope to see you.
Okay,
on
that
the
doesn't
stream.
matter. Still nerf Johnny,
Okay,
please.
anything from you?
We've got some birthday shout outs.
Hey, and I don't give a shit. So let's go to the what is it? The QA fight.
Thank you so much for joining. Stick around for that fight, and we will see you next time.
Bye.
All right, here we go, ladies and gents. The fight. And of course, the big Shanks on. You know how weird Shujinko's gonna look stealing this man's moves? I just realized that. I wonder what he's gonna steal though. I'm pretty sure he's gonna steal like the overhead, like not the overhead. I'm pretty sure he's gonna steal the hook swords, the liquid ball, because he does that with Ghostface's crawl. Those are like the launchers, I'll say. And then for like the half bar moves, I would say that that mid overhead like hook thing that he does. And then maybe the gunshot. I think that's gonna be the moves he steals from T-1000 here. Dude, he looks so good, man. Dude, look at that fuck. What is that? Stand. Like what? That's not down one. That's gotta be like down three. Alright, Shang Tsung, you gotta remember, man, you gotta lose this. Oh, that was a sick little conversion with Madame Bo. Into the fatal blow, okay. This is not gonna kill, but the combo was sick. Hey. Classic down two.
Round two. Fight.
I didn't even know Shang Tsung could do that with his back throw. Then again, most Shang Tsungs that I play against like to run away like bitches, but you know. Oh, okay, I see. Voice crack there. I see. Okay, so that is a shrinking cancel thing. Terminated. Oh, that's what they. Let me see. That's interesting. That's so cool. Because he's just liquid metal, so of course he's not going to have any organs. That's so cool. I like that. Again, that still begs the question: what the hell are the fatalities going to look like on him? That's gonna. I can't wait to see those. That's gonna look so sick. Oh, there's just down one there. Oh. Oh, okay. Now he has to purposefully lose. I love the purposeful, like, he has to lose it. Oh, that's a sick conversion, though. There it is. Hey, brutality. Oh.
Say, that's a nice look.
Brutality.
Damn, that was sick.
T-1000.
Okay, obviously you had to see, like, you obviously tell that the Shang Tsung was like, oh, fuck, I'm going off script. I gotta lose this. I love it, though. I love it. whoever's playing Shang was like, shit, I went a little too hard in the paint there. I gotta let you win. They're not gonna pull they're not gonna do what they did to Kotal Khan in his own reveal trailer. If you remember that back in MK11, where it was supposed to be like his fucking trailer, but then like Jackie takes it over like halfway through, and then does a fatality on Kotal, even though it's his fucking trailer. So they're like, let's not do that again, unless we get fucking scolded by the community again. But no, he looks sick. I'm actually like kind of hyped for him, man. Of course, I'm hyped for Madame Bo. I want to definitely try out Madame Bo with Katana, because I'm already thinking of some devious little combos with Madame Bo. But yeah, that's gonna be it for today's video, man. Rocking it out, watching the T-1000 combat cast. He looks great. Some of the character like changes look really good. I like, again, as much as I'm like complaining, the Baraka and Mileena like buff where they can cancel their fatal blow into essentially like buffs. It's so sick. I think that's so cool. Like Baraka can just go into multiple combo like not strings, but what is it? Special moves. That's what I was trying to say. It's a special moves, but then like Mileena has the flip side of that coin, where instead of special moves, she can like go into like, she could just string all of her combo strings together, which is so sick. I think it's so cool. I know I just said I was complaining, but come on, bro. Like, really, Melina's already an annoying fucking character to fight, and you're giving her that ability. The Reiko one, I didn't really pay attention to what the Reiko one was, so I didn't really care too much. I don't play him. That, and the only thing I really cared about were his stars nerf, which thank God, that's the only thing I cared about. But the Tremor one's pretty sick too, where he goes into crystalline form, he makes himself like a rock, and you can throw him or jump off of him as an interactable, which is sick. Kenshi gets a new move, basically a new combo ender instead of like the usual one that he gets. But they did nerf the duration of Sento, which is thank God. But I don't know by how much. I'll have to do the math later on. Because I tried to do it while everything was running, but I want to pay attention to it. Who else was there? Oh, Tanya, basically she can like combo string from her fucking from her buff stance, the seeking guidance, was just so sick. So basically everybody except for like Kenshi and Reiko are able to like cancel something into more strings and special moves, which is pretty cool, man. Which is pretty cool. And obviously Madame Bo lets you do that too with when you do the drunken stance, which is pretty cool. I also like how I kind of called the vomit. I thought that was so sick. So I'm definitely going to be trying them out. I'm going to be trying, obviously, T-1000 and Madame Bo when they drop March 18th, which I believe is Tuesday. Yes, because Monday is St. Patrick's Day, so I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong there. But again, hopefully you guys did enjoy today's video. And if you did, like, comment, and subscribe. It is your boy White Album. I will see you guys next time.